Stop battle!
We get to commentate. Now, he's really bad.
I'm kidding. He's
Are you?
Not really.
Good.
Just kidding. Bro, you are not on this undermine. All right,
He
let's
is on
see.
it.
Let's see. I thought he was about to pick Lucario for the fans. All fans of Lucario, of Jared Lucario in chat. Oh, there's no viewers. Okay. All right. Anyway. Good luck to both players. Huh? You're a fan of the Jared Lucario, the Jucario? Ooh.
The
something.
Jario?
Bro, my Lucario. Oh, no,
The
that clip
Spario?
made it on Yeet Smash. Yeah, the clip of me killing Kevin with up B. My Lucario up B
I
angles
saw that, I
are
saw
some
that.
cleanness.
That was kind of hype. Speaking of cleanness, we've got nothing of the sort going into game one.
Shut up. We have Daydream. He's clean. That guy hit me with full stage long stem strike, and I died. Anyway, we have Jared. This is probably a strange matchup, I would think, because Plant is very odd to fight. But also, Shulk is a little... I actually don't think Shulk would win super hard, right? Like, it'd be fine.
It's not super hard. A lot of what Plant really does well in this matchup is actually anti-air Shulk.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of what
The Patui
Plant-
would be good for that, too.
Not just Platui, but falling up air actually does a really good job versus Shulk because the hitbox is elusively big, like
Nah,
you
his-
just saw there.
Yeah, his up air is good. And, I mean... Oh, wait. How was that techable in Smash Art? So, Jared... Wait, what did he die to? He died to Patui? Or did he die to something else?
I wasn't watching.
He died off
I'm
the top
such a good
side.
commentator. Don't worry about it, bro.
So, right now, Daydream got a little bit of a lead here. Good Patui to call it the jump from Jared.
Right now, Jared is just holding towards center, and that is not working out for him at all, as Piranha Plant is showing why a real competent character at holding center, all things considered,
He is good at
when they
holding center,
managed
for sure.
to get an advantage. But right now, they were in advantage for a pretty solid time.
Yeah, got some good extra credit here. Also, to note, Daydream saw Shulk's ledge roll and thought I was a neutral get up. Like, it literally looks like a neutral get up. Some characters can cover both, and it hits both because Shulk's ledge roll only has 8 frames of invuln. So
Only 8 frames, huh?
yeah, that's like nothing for a ledge roll. There's literally
That is
nothing for a ledge roll.
No, that is nothing.
But Daydream
Compared
actually...
to a bunch of other ledge rolls that are like 10, 12, 14, some of them.
This is so. I think what Jared isn't realizing about the long stem strike off stage is that Patui it has a good true vision. Is that long stem strike has a 14% damage-based armor. Smash Art will not beat that.
No.
So you basically just have to Buster Aerial it and accept that you're not taking any knockback, or just avoid it, or counter it. I mean, counter might not hit. Plant might recoil fast enough. Weirdest plank I have seen in my entire life. I've never seen a worse character. Yeah, Shulk's worse than Ganon.
Guys, it's on Twitter. It must be true.
These True Visions are actually clutching up for Jared when he's off stage here. All right.
I think a lot of what Jared has to
Oh, the long stem strike coming in clutch for Daydream. So we'll see. I told you that move's cracked. That move cooked me.
kind of like long stem clutch.
Long stem clutch? Is that, bro? That is so cringe. Bro, I'm trying to think of like a bowling joke. Long stem split.
That's kind of hype.
That's right. They call me the master bowler.
Just
that
like
doesn't
that
make
split
sense.
my brain cells into two.
Jared's taking off the coat, showing us the dog nose.
Dog nose.
Everyone say dog nose. All right, everyone in question. All right, so we're going into game two. Pretty good game one coming out from Daydream. Very solid lead at the start. Jared was bringing it back, but the long stem strike, dude, that move name is so funny. You know Uppy's called Piranha Copter?
Piranha Copter.
Yeah.
Speaking of Piranha Copter, we got Piranha Plant coptering up to the top platform here, but gonna try and take
Bro, you're talking about splitting brain cells with a joke? That was some poop.
Don't worry about it.
So
I make the best puns in the world, and you'd best believe it.
I know that Daydream banned FD and Kalos, which, if I remember correctly, those are Jared's preferred stages in a lot of matchups. So we'll see about how Town goes.
Because I will not lie, Jared is getting a little matchup check.
I mean, fair.
Let's see how he adapts in this next one, because I'm really looking forward
That was
to
a
seeing
crazy
him.
sequence, actually.
It was. I'm looking
Good
forward
parry.
to him waiting
Wow.
out those options
The
off stage.
parry on the
Just like
down
that.
B? Bro, that's a sequence where you can mix with that. You know that plant tech where you like press A or B after doing it and he like shortens it? Do you know about that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's funny. All right, down throw should be some good damage. When I said good, I didn't mean amazing. That was 50 damage.
I mean,
Shulk needs to be nerfed. Oh, that was crazy. You see that? He just combo Patui into grab. You know you can combo Patui into F smash there?
I do. It's kind of funny.
My plant would do
Especially.
it.
No one.
It would. My
Uh-huh.
plant's clean. I've done that. How would I know about that combo had I not done it before?
Because you know too much.
He knows too much. Okay, so even stocks here, but
See, I think I'm a know-it-all, and then I talk to you, and I feel like a dumbass.
yeah. So Jared, he's doing a good job of spacing this game as well as reading the defensive option. Good tech.
Beautiful tech.
That was
Oh
crazy.
my
He's
God.
doing a really good job of covering Daydream's defensive options, like the shields, the rolls. Well, okay. But Daydream reading the counter that got him hit a couple times last game. I think the counter on the Poison Cloud would be a good thing to go for.
It doesn't.
But it's just it
has
doesn't do
so
much damage.
Yeah, it's not just that, but
Also,
like
it says so much
slows-
startup. Yeah.
Yeah, it slows down, and so the Poison Cloud doesn't really have that good of an interaction versus most counters.
It's good against the Patui at least, I would think.
Like if you have like a Marth counter or something, it's solid, but
Yeah. You should see what hero counter does against that move. Bounce. All right.
Incredible.
Jared getting some good damage. No, see,
good.
you know the
Good?
yeah,
You should know you should know by now.
bro. Hero hits you twice and you're at like 900 damage. Up there will kill because of the smash art. Yep. All right. So even stocks once again, a little bit less of a deficit than Daydream had. Okay, I'm glad that did not end like that.
I'm also glad he's gonna read.
Bro,
the
Town
roll.
is a bad stage. I hate drop through
Up
plat
tilt
edge
again.
guards. Wait, how
Wait.
did he do that? You can grab ledge out of art stance. Or
Yes,
like
you can.
when switching into
there's
air.
the technique you can do.
Jared doing
using that.
attack. Oh wait.
Okay, he didn't do the tech, but like there's a way you can like re-snap ledge really quickly and regain invul.
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
While, like,
almost
sliding
getting the
off and using
kill.
art.
This is a good
Kinda
edge guard
cringe.
sequence here. Probably gonna go for the down air.
Like always.
Doesn't get it. Yeah, he is good at hitting it that one line. I've lost a lot of stocks to him doing that.
What the
backslash.
backslash?
I think he might have meant to switch to Buster or Shield or something. Good pair. Yeah. Wow, that sequence got Jared 2 kills that game, whereas in the last game he got hit by it a couple times. So adaptation. I wouldn't parry that. I literally wouldn't be able to. I'm literally too bad. I would get hit by it. I would, you know, actually, I
A
would
lot
probably
of
just
the-
throw something at it.
A lot of the adaptations I was wanting to see from Jared that really came to fruition that game were a lot more grounded play, forcing shield in a lot of instances where then you could get grabs and get mileage
And then
out of those.
condition rolls, too.
And condition the rolls, and especially the most important thing was waiting off stage to reaction ledge, like
Yeah,
reaction edge guard.
It was hard in the first game because Jared was getting clipped by Patui. He was getting clipped by up air, forward air, but in that game, he played a lot more grounded, which is important because Plant's moves also aren't very safe, and Jared loves air slash, so he wasn't doing it as much that game, but, I mean, you can't keep that in mind. Good dash back into the parry. That was really smart. Daydream, this is actually the best I've seen Daydream play. He's playing very well, which is cool to me because Plant is kind of terrible, but
Weird going for
that
meaty
was-
dash attack.
yeah, I was going to say, that was an interesting option on the dash attack. Good recovery angle. But
No, that literally saved his life.
Yeah,
That
he
was
was
pixels
dead.
away.
Dude, Daydream's techs are clean. And his
I can only dream of text.
ooh,
those
he
good.
turned around at the very last second. And Jared doing such a good job of these aerials, just waiting to see how Daydream positions himself to recover. Very important against a lot of characters in this game. That would have been crazy.
Oh
Imagine
my
if
God.
Daydream had like tried to tech or something and like died because of Buster.
That-
Sometimes I see Jared like back air when someone's on the other side of him, and I'm like, yeah, I do that.
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. And
I
then
call it the
go for,
copium
like,
bear. So, like Daydream, he's doing a good job of keeping up. Like even when he's down a little bit. Ooh, jumping back. That's what you need to do to not die at 0%.
Why did he go for that?
Did you see that? The Patui into the dash attack? Dude, that was some cleanness.
No, that was actually a saucy edge guard.
Because the
I
Patui
thought
had
it was
the...
gonna. I thought it was gonna knockback stack and like send it some.
Dude, that's what I thought. Maybe, for all I know, he could have gotten spiked. This is a hard situation to be in. Also, we are getting some frame drops on this monitor. This is a hard situation to be in. Oh, not anymore. I was going to say, Plant's not amazing at killing, but... Dude, Fizment would have done down throw B. Just saying. Why is Jared shielding that? Dude, these jump callouts with the long stem
He
strike are
doesn't know
clean.
to spot dodge long step.
I mean, you don't have to. You can just air slash it or something, honestly.
Good, Derek.
That was really good
Finally
falling with
getting
him
one.
instead of
Finally
going for the
cashing
two
out
frame.
there a little
Well,
bit.
he's gotten it before. He just didn't run off there before. Good read on the spot dodge. Wow, what a good grab range. Hero could never. Hero will always.
Flesh.
Back throw, yep. Good for positioning.
Weird interaction there.
Yeah, that was very strange. You know, the Poison Cloud is some interesting chip damage on a character like Shulk, who it's actually hard to snap ledge with him. Dude, Jared, oh, okay. Jared's been getting real good at that. Very quickly, he learned. All right, so Jared up 2-1. I don't even know what the bans were. He said, for all I know, he could have banned Temple and Great Cave, and I would just not know.
Jared, run gate, Great Cave.
No, bruh.
Great
No
Cave, the great
coaching. Don't
stage.
tell him to go to a good stage for Shulk. So we'll see how
I'm the best at mid-set coaching.
we'll see how Daydream like adapts here to the Jared adaptation. The main things Jared is doing now is like Jared's doing a really good job at actually playing the reaction edge guard game instead of just like buffering, and also he's playing really grounded
No, seriously.
for the most part.
Like, the amount of down tilts I've seen him use is probably the most
Dude.
I've seen in literal months.
Dude, Nico's based because he says down tilt is better than Nair. Shulk down tilt is so broken. Nico is based.
No, that move was so good.
That move also single-handedly wins Shulk the Palutena matchup.
Like, legitimately.
Yeah.
Legitimately.
That's why Ridley
you are
does
not
good.
even...
That's why Ridley does good against Palo as well. It's because of D-tilt.
Ridley? Like,
Ridley down tilt's so
not just
broken.
F tilt?
No,
Ridley
D-tilt.
F tilt's the broken one. Are you trolling?
No, down tilt's better.
You think down tilt's better?
Yeah, down tilt's really a bad move. As someone who plays Ridley, I promise. Actually, his best move is probably just Nair, but I mean, down tilt's his best ground move for sure.
I literally think F tilt is cracked out the wazoo. That's
F
crazy.
tilt is only correct because of 2 frames. Down tilt's way better in neutral. The crouch, the activity. Have you seen how big down tilt is?
I have, but he extends his hurt box so much. It's
Oh,
so
he does that
easy
with
to
F tilt
counterpoke.
too. He sticks his hand out.
Oh no, he sticks his little hand out.
Bro, it's the same with his tail.
I love
Both
how
of-
we're arguing about Ridley tilt.
Ridley, what we all know, up tilt is terrible. So
Well, yeah, duh.
Jared, Jared's been going for like in Buster. I've noticed us playing against him and watching him. Jared loves reading spot dodges in Buster. Because Shulk's reward there is just so. I thought he would beat.
I thought he did too.
I was gonna say, dang, that sucks. Bro, if I did that Patui, it would have hit me. Every time Jared plays against me, counter gains 20 more frames of activity. I swear. Moo is so active against me.
I love the way the activity works. Just like,
The more you use it, it has less, right?
yep,
Okay.
it's so fun.
You know plant jab is like cracked. Frame 2. Sends at an awesome angle. Pretty safe on block for a jab. Huh? That's true.
It
that's
did
true.
beat Shulk forward smash.
That's true.
It did, in fact, clank with F smash 1. Don't you love
Ooh.
how it's entirely based on damage?
Yeah. Not really.
7% window.
But it doesn't, dude, it doesn't even make sense because Hero down tilt clanks with Ike F smash.
Well,
My down
then
tilt does 8.8 and Ike F smash does like 5 billion.
doesn't it do like...
Does like 25 uncharged probably. That move's like the sweet spot is really strong. Also clanks with Marcina F smash. Hero's awesome.
I could have sworn it was a 7% window.
Oh, I think it is. I think Hero's just the best character in this house.
That's crazy.
Ooh, going for the preemptive pivot grab. We're talking about so much random stuff. This is unfortunate. Bro,
You know what
Wait,
else
how
is
do you live?
unfortunate?
Dude,
Bad
Shulk-
Jared lived that.
dude, Shulk has the best recovery. Ooh, good read coming out from Daydream with that. Patui.
You put...
Oh, and the read.
Sure you
Bro,
can.
John Pork is calling? But look at this. It's John Pork. Dude, that's literally the John Pork ringtone. But look at this. It's John Pork. John Pork coming real? Oh, they should have shown up.
Took a game.
Famous. Huh? You're ugly.
That's the first time I've ever taken a game out of Jared.
I hope you lose.
I told you, a long stem strike is well.
Long stem strike? Dude, that move is almost good as
But your first time.
what's it? Ears, eyes, and throat. It's almost as good as that move. Ears, nose, and throat. It's almost as cool as that one. Ears, nose. Avery. Dakota, would you like to join me for commentary? It would be very helpful to have your beautiful, illustrious voice directly into my ears.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you. Oh, hello everybody. That was the craziest set of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate I've ever played in my life.
Dude, I was just talking about how you've gotten like a lot better.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't. You took a game then, right?
I did. I took a game.
Nice.
I've never taken a game off of Jet. Like, I can say that I took a game off of one of the best Shulk players on the planet Earth.
Yeah. Actually, I'm better. I'm kidding.
I said one of. I said one of.
True.
How are you doing tonight, Kisu?
Doing good.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'm
Put-
glad you. I'm gonna go back and watch that, by the way.
Thank you. VOD reviews, super helpful for me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Will probably be pretty interesting. So is that your? Was that winners?
That was winners round 2.
Tell Jared to stop dodging me. That's what Jay Fizzle just said. JK, I saw you made it, and that made me more sad I couldn't go. The gamers say hi. I'm gonna tell him.
Hello,
Although
gamers.
he's probably watching the stream right now. Hey, Justin, how you doing? He's sick, by the way. That's why he couldn't come.
Oh, rip.
Yeah. I was sick, or I don't know if I had the flu or food poisoning, but I had one of the two.
Oh,
like
shoot.
on Monday, or Sunday and Monday.
You can?
I what's it called?
Oh,
He said-
thank
oh, yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Callan.
Yeah. But yeah, it was what's it called? It was just that, or I forced myself to throw up because I was like, might as well do
Oh,
it
yeah,
now
yeah.
so that I don't feel nauseated the whole night. But then I did feel nauseated a lot of the night. I had a really bad fever. But I
Oh,
had
shoot.
no cough, no nothing else. Like after that, I was fine. It was
Huh.
just like one night where I was just like dead.
That kind of sounds like food poisoning.
Plus,
It'll do
my
it to you.
mother and my brother had it, but not my other brother and my father. They
Did
did.
you all eat the same thing?
We all ate the same food, but
That'll do it.
only 3 of us got sick. So it was
Well, one of you is not a pussy.
weird. and I got sick later. That's the weird part, because my brother and my mother got sick on Saturday and Sunday, and I got Sunday, Monday.
Weird.
So maybe I'm just too strong. My immune system was fighting it out. Never.
It's our job to talk.
I
We
will
are the
talk as
commentators.
much as I want, and if you dare tell me to be quiet, I'm gonna go on Twitter and I'm gonna cancel you. I have 60. Look, you know how many followers I have? I have 63 followers on Twitter.
It's like a tenth. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like a tenth of what he has.
My followers, my loyal followers. Okay.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes I will get as many as like 6 likes
You
on
know,
a post.
Korith has more followers than me. Isn't that crazy? How does that guy have more followers than me? Where is that guy? Where is he? I'm about to call him a fraud. Is he? Oh no.
Oh my god. I have half of your followers. I have 37.
Nice. I have so many followers. Do you see my what's it called? Oh, what do you say? Tell them I won't see them until next year, except for those going to Biggie Bash. I'll be there. Okay, Justin. I will. I won't tell them. I won't tell anyone. They'll never know.
Live on stream.
Live on. He's probably listening right now. Fuck you, Justin. Go away.
We're not supposed to. We're not supposed to use the curse
Yeah,
words.
you're right.
I said the P word for princess parts. You know.
Oh, you figure out right there? Yeah, I asked Caterpie. I asked Cater. Or no, I didn't ask Caterpie. Caterpie messaged me.
Oh, we've got Sparkle, the Oregon #1 here.
Versus Golden Bear. Go one Den Berry.
You want me to do that right now, or
Go one Den _ Berry.
Huh?
Versus Sparkle. No, I'm just saying your tag because it's Sparkle. It's not Sparkle. It's Sparkle. It's all caps.
Sparkle. Spinkle
It's all caps.
versus the incredibly
It's
based
shouting at me. I don't like that.
versus the incredibly based Go One Den _ Berry.
Yep.
Our
What a
resident.
catchy just
Right?
rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, exactly. Our
So amazing.
our residence coach, actually.
Yes.
Okay. We are.
We got dog.
Dog.
Stargazing.
Good Kygo.
I was gonna say that's a song, right?
Yeah. Shoutouts to
Golden.
WinRAR. Random
Ditto.
Oh, Golden Berry inviting the random ditto.
Deny it.
Instead, we're going to see Pit.
And Hero.
Hello.
Yes. This character. What time is it? 5:45.
It is 5:45.
Oh.
And here we go.
We'll see how this goes. Going on small battlefield. I was
The
gonna call it
best stage.
small PS2. Well, it might as well be. but-
Kinda. But, you know, the underside's not dumb and broken, and you can't occasionally phase through the bottom of the stage.
I did see that. Was it Zama or was that Anathema that was the Rob?
I think it was Zamba.
I thought it was some raw player.
Yeah, some filthy Rob player. Your MK Leo's going to be focusing more on Rob these days.
I'm a little sad about that, but
Yeah, end of an
it
era.
is what it is.
It's okay. That guy's got like 30 characters. He'll be onto somebody new in no time.
Yeah. He's got good fundies.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind who he plays as long as he starts winning again.
Magnificent angle on the recovery there from Goldenberry, but unfortunately going to get hit by that, what was that, F-tilt?
Yes, it was up tilt. Psych up F tilt. Here's a little fun fact. Did you know that Orbitars always gets broken by Robin down smash?
Interesting.
And it will also kill you. It will also kill.
Wait, what? The down smash?
The down
one?
smash will kill kill Pit. It'll break Orbitars and then kill Pit.
Huh.
And it's very funny whenever that happens.
Is it because of the shockwave?
Yes. So
Interesting.
the first breaks it. The second wave.
Huh.
Also fun fact. Robin down smash actually kills with the shockwave earlier than it does with the swing, because the swing you can DI it into the corner, while the little shockwave sends you outwards.
Interesting. This will be very useful information for when I'm doing that matchup. Never.
Yeah. You can probably fight me.
What with Pit?
No. Okay, that's fair. But just, well, I mean, it's applicable for a lot of characters because, like, oh, you might like purposely misspace your move so that you go further in so you don't get hit by the spot shot.
Sure.
Is that going to be off or on stream? Okay, you want me to play now? You can tell Rosine to just come get me. This is looking. Ooh, good back. Oh, wait, what?
Beautiful back air.
Did that go over to Orbitars? I thought I saw that.
I think the Orbit Heart dropped. Oh, there's a nice crit. Zach shaking his head a little bit there.
Oh, what the heck was
Kamehameha. Zach loves to throw out those point-blank Kamehamehas.
I've been telling him to do the, or no, I guess I haven't been telling him specifically because he's been trying to do that too. But like you reversing at a disadvantage to swim. Because the hitbox is big. It comes out on frame like 16 or something.
That's
so
a little slow.
it's the same as, I think it's either Zap. I think it is Zap. And it kills at like 16.
True.
So it's like, might as well throw it out, and it does a lot of shield damage. So if they have some shield damage already, it could break. Or it could just pressure.
Very true.
I don't know if it pokes. I don't want to say it does, but that's always a possibility. I said that. Big down
Very
tilt.
nice.
Getting caught by that, you know, delicious F smash.
And that up tilt at that
That's a
percent is
really
going to
really scary position to be because he could just read a roll and then catch you with the up tilt, read a spot dodge, catch you with the up tilt. It covers a lot of things. Like you kind of have to like hope.
Yeah, I feel it. That's how I lost my last stock against Jared in that last set. I was like at 110, 120 or something like that, and he went into Smash Art and was just standing there like, "No missing you." And then I rolled and he up tilted.
Well, then getting one. What stage did they go to? Back to PS2?
I don't know.
Or not PS2? Small Battlefield?
No, we're Town and City. All right, where we go? I thought the shield was supposed. I guess he was ducking. I guess if you're ducking, the shield doesn't block projectiles. But if you're just standing still, it's supposed to block projectiles, right?
Which one? The
Hero shield
yes.
works kind of like Link shield.
If you crouch, it should also do it.
Huh.
It probably just hit above like his head.
That makes sense. Sakurai, always finicky about when he occasionally wants the hitboxes in this game to be really tight. Oh, wow, crazy reversal, but hit with that excellent power of flight recovery. Getting right back, not quite dying to that forward air off stage.
Get up attack to punish with the ledge jump? What?
Beautiful.
That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Ooh, big up
And
smash.
a nice up smash to cover that landing.
Hit up smash is so good. That was a very well placed up smash. Also,
Yeah, extremely.
I'm not just saying like, oh my god, Pit broken.
Not even
You can't just throw it out and win. You know, you gotta space it.
Yep.
Big up air, big boot.
The black.
The Tim.
Yeah, I was gonna say exactly that. Hit him with the Tims into the stratosphere.
Good up tilt there to catch the landings.
Yeah, I like that down air onto the platform as well.
Getting caught jumping.
The multiple jumps with a really quick moving projectile that Pit has is so good for just stalling out in the air like that.
Good punish on the misplaced grab there.
Ooh, missed the
That's probably
tech.
it. Yeah.
That is it.
That's pretty smart to push out of the way with the Orbitars, although I don't think Sparkle would have made it back anyway.
Yeah, agreed. He was
There-
gonna need a zoom there if he was gonna get back on the stage.
Psych up is active. This makes this even, or would be even if it was still active.
Golden Berry knows she's ahead of stock here, knows she can play as safe as she wants.
Oh, I think there was a little bit of bad DI there.
I think so.
I don't think it should have killed off the top, but since it is town, killing off the side would have been a more worrisome
Yeah, I think.
ordeal, just because you know town's blast zones at the top are high. So
Yep.
maybe it was a conscious decision.
Might have been, and I think it might have killed off the side if she had DI'd out.
Yeah, I think it definitely would have, but I think maybe could have cornered the item.
Yeah.
But no use, you know, like saying that sort of stuff when the game is still going on. I
Oh,
think
the
it's-
magic burst! Oh, not
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
gonna take it.
Not enough.
Barry needs to be very careful though. 108%.
What's crazy? I knew that was jump was coming. I was gonna say something, and I was like, but if I'm wrong, I'm gonna get called out on Twitter.
Oh, she had
my
the
gosh.
spacing just right, but the timing
Yeah.
was slightly off.
Wait,
Through
what?
the Orbitars? I guess underneath Pit isn't safe?
No, I think it hit above
Weird.
because they were like really close to each other. And I know forward air comes out on top, like first on top and then swings downwards.
Huh.
So I'm assuming that was just clipped the top of his little head, his little hairs, his little like you know that little crown he has.
Mm-hmm.
Hit his little crown. It like gave him a little headache.
His little crown of laurels.
Yes. I don't know what to call that. It's a Greek thing. I know
Yeah,
it's a
they're
Greek
laurels.
thing. Laurels. That's what they
Yeah.
call them.
A laurel crown or a laurel headdress or whatever you want to call it. And back we go. Game
Looks like
3.
we have. I don't know when I play Resine, but apparently it's I play him and I don't know when.
Barry feeling confident about County City. And why
It did. It was working out.
Yeah.
It certainly was. There's a lot of opportunities for Sparkle to accidentally misspace an aerial and then get punished off the sides and get edge guarded like we saw in the first couple stocks. And like, you know, I think a flatter stage does benefit Goldenberry quite a bit because Sparkle really loves, I guess Hero just in general, really loves to use that up B. And when you have a platform to land on, you can ash out very, very quickly. And fun fact, I don't know if you knew this, but Hero cannot up B from the ground and then fall through a platform. He has to
Interesting.
land on a platform.
That is something that is not super common for characters that
There's
do
the
that
edge
sort
guard.
of thing.
Oh,
Oh,
and
no.
At 52%. Maybe could have turned it around.
Barry still managing to maintain the percent lead for the moment. Dodging around the kaboom. Wastes that entire Accelerottle.
Big backer.
Just a slugfest going on now.
But I've heard Zach say that he does not like FD or Kalos because he has nowhere to run after he does an up B. He likes to use those up Bs to get people to, because he can pressure, because you know, you've seen the way he uses up Bs, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Well, on FD, obviously you cannot do that, and since
Nowhere to go.
Town and City does have a lack of platforms a lot of the times, and then sometimes it turns into Kalos, it is a lot scarier for him.
Very, a very knowledgeable player, someone who would
Oh,
definitely
what's-
know to exploit that weakness.
I would, oh my gosh. I would have imagined that Goldenberry would have gone for up smash, but I might have been a missing foot forward there.
Might have also just wanted to go for a safer might have been going for tilting. Just wanting to get a safer option instead of risking, you know, immediate death if she whiffed. Yep, working out for her so far. Oh,
Yeah. That is okay. That is one of the things that Zach has told me about. He's like, okay, Town City's not that bad because I have those sort of things. He also has on that same transformation. If he reads a neutral get up, he can go to the middle plat and then up tilt or like up smash, and it kills it really early. So he is not. He's fine with the stage. That's why he bans FD and Kalos, but not Town. He doesn't usually ban Town because it still has some benefit.
It's funny, he and I ban the same stages.
FD Kalos?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that too. I don't like flat stages with Robin. Although I technically should because I'm a zoner, but I think that it's a fixed stage for zoners anyway. Like FD and Kalos,
Yeah,
I think those are fixed stages for zoners.
I agree. I agree completely. I think they're actually kind of bad for zoners.
Back air,
Not
not
quite.
gonna quite do it yet.
She needs to be so
Flame Slash
pure.
will do it.
Yeah. Zach's favorite spell. I don't care what he says to the contrary. That's his favorite spell.
Flame Slash?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he always is looking for Flame Slash, and his use of it is just so tasty.
Flame Slash is very good.
It's very
I
good.
think it actually might be his favorite spell, or like the spell that he thinks is one of the best ones. I
I-
know he does have a high opinion of Flame Slash just because it is very safe. It breaks
Mhm.
shields with Psych Up. It has a lot of pushback. Frame 12 or 16. It is very, very fast.
I think it's frame 12.
Yes, it was something like that. You can
16's
hover
a
over
little
it.
sluggish.
Do you? It's big.
Yeah, it's a huge.
It's an
hitbox.
enormous
I'm
sword.
pretty sure it's frame 12.
It's quite a big move. So
Yeah, that's quite big.
anytime he gets it, he's not gonna complain.
Yeah, for sure. Sporkle. Monsieur Spinkle.
How dare you speak French in front of me? How dare you? You're banned.
Look.
Mods,
There's
get
this
this guy
little
outta here.
show. There's this little show called Whack Boo. Oh, I need to play.
When
I
do-
need to play
when-
match.
oh, yeah.
All right, folks. I'll be back later.
Wolfric! Wolfric! Tim! Oh my gosh, she's not listening. It isn't Nosta. Nosta.
What's up? What's up?
When do I play Resist? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, they're done.
So you're already
Yeah, I'm
you're already
already-
on board. All right. I'll migrate myself back over to the stream setup. All right. All right. Got Jared versus Gooch, man. Oh, well, it wasn't as much of a deal, all right? After the first one went away, it's just like, oh my goodness, all is lost. Okay. It's also annoying putting the characters in again and again. It's just like, by default, just copy what the characters were last time and then let people change them. Oh my goodness. There's not a battlefield and small battlefield. Let's see it. Ooh, this is the Dark Samus. Oh. Alright, we don't get to see a whole lot of Dark Samus here at Gambits, or at least Samus for that matter. We have like Remy every once in a while, you know, show up and, you know, farm the region a little bit, but this character, very good. I have seen some excellent performances from Dark Samus in recent. But this is definitely going to be difficult, you know, being a relatively floaty character, dealing with a character with really fast aerials. You know, you have to be very particular about what you throw out. And right now we do see Jared in a pretty good position here, waiting for the get up option, able to catch the grab, throwing out the smash Minato into the back air, and that's enough for the first stock, 27%. That's already a good solid lead there for Jared, getting that buster value as well. You see Goochman trying to space out there, trying to find that opening, trying to take advantage of the charge shot there, but Jared being really patient, not allowing that to connect. And Jared with the forward smash there and the forward air stalling there, trying to scare Goochman away from the ledge, but still able to recover, able to get a grab follow-up. That was a very smart option. Good patience once again, setting up for the edge guard. As I've heard many times again and again, if you're a Samus player and you're missing your, you know, ledge guards, you're doing something wrong. Goochman, not doing anything wrong here right now. Actually making up quite, you know, big difference here between the previous stock getting a good 40%. You still have that, you know, percent deficit, but Goochmain bringing it back. Well-placed back air. Does have to be careful when Monados are out. A little bit of a trade there, unfortunately, for Goochmain. Did end up losing the stock, but 111%. Ooh, and that buster value, too. Just, you know, salt in the wound. Jared, good patience there, just kind of waiting for the option there. You know, when you're so close to your opponent and at ledge there, I feel like it's really easy to go for a preemptive option. Solid call out there from Goochmain, 81%, very doable. Jared right now really wanting to close this out. Luckily for Goochmain, able to avoid getting hit by any hard-hitting moves of that Smash Monado. Opting for the fall-through platform, I understand it. There's a method behind the madness, but unfortunately, that up smash will scoop either way. Taking game one. Well, it looks like we're going to Battlefield here. I can see some of the appeal for Samus 100%. In terms of other aspects, without like triplat, I do think this is an alright stage for Shaw. But you know, in terms of this specific matchup, definitely a different environment. Great mix up there from Goochmain. Able to kind of wait there on that top platform. Already, you know, helping out a bit. Good catches on these rolls, getting the charge shot for some value. Great use of the, you know, there for the grab to ledge. Good parry there. You know, but Buster does do a lot of shield damage. Goochmain able to force an option there earlier with the charge shot. I can definitely see that possibly coming into play here later. He does get scooped by the Smash Monado. 147% though. Definitely can close out the stock, but is Jared gonna allow that? Already throwing out the buster, you know, you want that value, you get that value. Check there. Goochmain, you know, using that charge shot just to strike fear into Jared right now. And I respect it. At this point, just really want anything. Up special is a little risky, especially in terms of the safe pressure shell cast. But a good catch there with a down special in the forward tilt. It is looking rough here to start, but a great catch there with the down air for the light spike. Giving Goochmain the stock lead here, but needs to maintain it. And Jared went really deep there for the stock. It definitely paid out. Now we're in the last stock scenario here in round 2. Good use of the up special there, catching with the double up air, waiting for the up special, well placed there by Goochmain, and taking advantage of that triplat. Very well done. Right on, Jared just keeps on keeping up the pressure here. Smash Monado now. Has to be careful. Good stall. Good patience there, Jared. Jared in a really good spot right now. Try to catch high here. Actually kind of giving up stage a little bit. We do see Goochmain go for a little too preemptive of options. Has to be careful here. Has to, you know, thread the needle. Oh! And Jared taking game 2 there. I do think that was relatively close game, but Jared definitely showing a certain amount of control. Hey, yo, what's up, Connor? How you doing? You know, just chilling at Gambits right now. Total calm. You know, keeping the energy light. Immediately seeing Jared get that buster value, 51%. And we see R&M in chat too. It's a party here in the Gambit Hobbies Twitch. Oh, relatively even start here. A good sweep there from Gucci. Good catch with the charge shot. Oh, and actually able to avoid the counter there. It's definitely one of the riskier options that I've seen Jared use a lot recently. A lot of times just being one of the slower counters, it's really risky to use. But you do see Jared get some value from it. Crazy pressure here from Jared. Good call out. Has that charge shot to condition with. Ends up going for the shield pressure. Ends up air dodging in, also a little problematic. Jared going for the smash, Fernando wants to end it now. But sent to the sky. That actually ends up losing that first stock. That helps up Guzman a little bit. Not too much though. Jared just losing a bit of that lead. Hey, you almost smash Monado go crazy. Kind of like a cheat code, you know? Jared has that lead. For sure. Guzman holding on strong. Powering through. Getting that grab. Ooh, and up smash? Or not up smash, I don't know why I call it up smash. Up special. I also concur with that. I think Guzman is also playing really well when he's on the ground. Oh, almost a crazy call out there from Jared. Jared holding on this second stock as Guzman trying to bring it back. Able to catch with the charge shot. Chose not to take out there. I was talking about these charge shots being really good for conditioning right now. Goes for the small charge shot. Gets caught while trying to go for the nair. Smash Monado in play. Very risky there for Jared. Possibly give away that lead, you know, but at 154%, you're already concerned about losing that stock. So, you know, you're doubling down. Ooh, and the charge shot to take a Gooch main, holding on, 62%, not too bad. And we do see Jared immediately going for the buster. Ends up actually getting grabbed and comboed for 52% into the up special Gooch main. In a really good spot, but Jared doubling down there, able to recover because those magnet hands go crazy. We see the forward. Oh, with the patience with the down smash. And the Samus ledge control is showing the charge shot in play. Tries to go for the dash attack. That was a really risky move. Waiting for the option, able to, you know, get away alive. That's already good enough. Smash Monado can be in play. The shield Monado in play now. Charge shot getting the value there, but oh, going for the down smash, risky option there. Do have a half charge shot here at the ready. Try to catch the Zaire, sent towards the blast zone, but what a close game 3 that was.
I've got a good rhythm going.
Some very close games. Now, in terms of waiting for our next set here, I think I'm gonna have to go check with the TOs. And in the meantime, I am gonna run an ad so you guys don't have an ad later. And be right back. All right, we're back. Got my boy Chapavelli joining me here now.
Dude,
It's a
I
party.
can't. You're like 2 tables away from me. This is the most like. Like
I can sit
I feel
closer.
like we're having like a formal discussion about Smash Brothers. And now you're
Formal
facing
discussion?
like opposite of me.
All right,
Let's negotiate. All right.
all right,
I offer you on my side. I have Bombastic. You have Kazu. You have Lieutenant Salty.
all right.
Up B, and then I'm gonna follow you with down air. Deal?
That's a. I don't know.
It's a
I
tough
might need to
bargain. Wait, he started on the
renegotiate.
right side. Wait, I feel lied to. Wait, what's going on?
What?
He started on the right side. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
He's already
yeah,
on the
alright,
ledge. Didn't even watch time. You got the nairs going on. You got the fairs. Surprisingly, now the second part to it didn't connect. But hey, man, he's still in the kitchen sink at him, and it's working.
Oh
It's
my
a
goodness.
pretty solid start. That's 112% in the first 30 seconds.
I was ready for the God Fist there, but it didn't come out. It ended up getting buried there, and right now it looks like Lieutenant Salty might not even get the value here from the Rage Drive. Trying to be aggressive, trying to find that opening, but it's hard to get Game & Watch. Oh,
Yeah, he's sneaky, but that's going to be a kill because we love DLC Pack 2. That right there, that was a clean execution from Lieutenant Salty, though, and keeping the 151%. The Rage is now in play. I was seeing the imagination right there. A little too tangible. I almost saw another death right there.
I don't know how on earth that connected, but Kazi needs it.
He needs it.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I see that jab out of the air into the grab, I say he needs it.
I don't see enough of it, you know? Well, it's fine. You don't need to mess with it. So that's not connected to what is actually shown, yeah.
There we go. Ooh, I love the follow-up after the bomb getting the nair. Getting that platform pressure. It's up air after up air. The sequence, the nair, just to catch you, just lacking on that platform. It covers so much on PS2 platforms specifically.
Yeah. PS2, man. What a stage.
What a neutral. We should definitely start this stage first. This is my favorite round one
This is
stage.
your favorite round one stage? Oh my goodness.
That Machu clip of him just going through the stage.
Wow, I was there.
That was
Oh my
confirmation for
goodness.
me, man.
Yeah.
Real.
Who else could like will that into existence? Imagine being so deep into your Smash Bros. Games you literally defy logic just to win
And
the
just
set.
play it off, too.
Yeah.
It's not like a reaction. I love that. That was my favorite part of the Machu clip. It happened. He's like,
Yeah.
and I won. Oh my god, it's a tie game right now. It's been extremely volatile on both ends, by the way.
You love to see it just because I feel like Bombastic most of the time, kind of uncontested, you know, kind of farms these locals sometimes.
That was 4 airs.
Sometimes.
Also,
Hey, what?
Sparkle's
why are you
trying to
looking at me
third
like
party
that?
himself. He's trying to say I'm in the equation.
I don't. The stairs making me uncomfortable.
And that was a pummel F smash. No competition, he wins.
Yeah, that was Lieutenant Salty, right? Wait.
Who else has a berry into F smash?
All right, calm
That was
down.
a bombastic dub, as
All
per
right.
usual.
As per
My
usual.
goat. We go to the same college, I have to say. Legally obligated.
Legally obligated.
Ah, Battlefield 2. Love to see it.
See, this is my start stage. This is how I like to start things.
This is how it truly feels neutral. This is your
Yeah, keep my platforms near the ledge.
keep them near the ledge. Keep it just a little more compact. Let's not having those like 90-degree angles on the stage. You know, not a big fan of those.
Yeah. You know, bring back slants, you know? I want
What
those slants.
was the stage? There was like 2 stages in the beginning of the game. One of them was a brawl stage. It was like a Fire Emblem stage. I forget. Castle Siege.
Oh my goodness.
Castle Siege
No,
and Unova. I think
never.
we both need those back. Honestly,
No, we don't need Siege back. It's
Siege
so bad.
needs to happen again. Hazard's on Siege. Look at that. It's another Barry F smash. It's consistency for consistency's sake, and a back air just to say you're right here, pinpointed on the dot on the map. Get out of my stage. That's a 1-stock lead, and he's just continuing the advantage even after the Halo platform, even after all the opportunities. Lieutenant Salty though just needs one nice left arm.
What?
That's the left-handed one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You played Tekken. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Am I gonna play Tekken 8? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows?
I'm gonna see you online in the.
I need my
rank-
boy
rank
back, all
ladder.
right?
Which boy? Wait.
Eddie Gordo ain't there, okay?
Oh yeah, you don't got Eddie. Rip Bozo.
How am I supposed to cheese people now?
Dude, the new Kuma, he has Electric One Godfist now.
Honestly, maybe that's the route. Maybe it's the Kuma route now.
You would be a Kuma player. I want to be a Kuma player. I'm mad now. That's my guy. You just
What
took it
are you
from
talking
me.
about? You got Jack.
Oh no, thank God I
Yeah.
have Jack 8. The most dynamic character in Tekken history. Dude, look at this ledge pressure. That's 2-1 right there.
Yeah, if it's Kazuya, you got that DLC comeback mechanic. You got that.
You don't
Quick
have it when you're
move.
at 0%, all right?
What are you talking about? You know that means he has it ready for later. He doesn't even need it right now.
He needs it right now. He's down
He needs it.
stop.
Well, if he has it right now, it's
Okay,
over.
he's not desperate for it. He's trying to upbeat at center stage, almost kill Game & Watch off the top.
Kazuya is a heavy man, bro. Sitting at like 400 pounds or something.
Dude,
I don't know how he
Okay,
does
hold
it.
on. I want to talk about that fish setup. He almost got the down smash. He almost got the super lateral hitbox. If he hit that, that would have been hot. That is setup. That is knowledge. That is lab demon.
Ooh. Okay. It's here. It's now. Kazuya.
Advertisement, dude. Have you ever gotten into marketing, man? I think it's time, dude. Sales representative. Crypto's down right now. They need
Oh
a new
my
rep.
goodness.
They need a new leader.
They need a new fall guy? Oh my goodness.
Fall guy. Ooh. I wouldn't say that much. Oh, there's just like an extra switch here. There's just a bunch of pens. What's the pens doing?
Yeah, there's a lot of pens. Gambits.
Gambits themed pens. You heard it here first, folks. Gambit themed pens.
Get them here at Gambits Games and Anime.
Oh, nice. You got the whole title.
Yeah.
Let's go. I love that they have the one of the planeswalkers from Magic the Gathering, the one with the hair. It's like made of fire.
Yeah.
They just have a statue just there.
It's bold.
It's bold, brash. It makes a statement.
Mhm.
It's games and anime.
Not exclusive.
Just saw God Fist and up smash. Just say hello to each other in the center of the stage. Oh my
Oh,
god. It was
hey.
almost
Oh my
insane.
goodness. He's
Oh.
ready to go off though. He's like, I'm not gonna contest this.
Again, that was like God Fist and up smash. Now facing away, there was a difference there. There we go. Just give him a chair.
That was the slowest hit of the chair I've ever seen.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah, I was not ready for it to be that slow. There we go. Dude, Nair, oh my god, the air
And the double. Ooh.
Ooh. Bombastic, never sleep on him, ever. One of the most consistent players I've ever
You can't
met.
sleep on him.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're seeing something.
Appropriate response for going for judgment there. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Kazuya,
Mean-spirited.
one move away from ending it all. Oh,
Yeah, he has to do that twice.
Yeah.
Problem is.
it's not too far away. Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, sorry, lacking. That B is ready, man. That thing's invincible at the beginning. So little incentive to, or non-incentive, anti-incentive.
Little incentive is like the best way to put it.
There's no reason to not up B when someone's taking breaks in their combo game. Literally, there's
Yeah.
not. Why not go for it? Good awareness on Bombastic Sen.
Oh, Bombastic off the stock. Oh, now it's 2. Wasn't that game 2?
That was game 3.
That was game 3. Oh my goodness, I wasn't able to.
You were
update it last
ripping for
time.
so long, you forgot that was a third game there.
Yeah, happens.
Double up smash into F, down smash into F smash. Straight up philosopher gameplay right there. Excellent work.
All right, well, stream will be waiting a bit for the next game. Thank you for hopping on with me. I'm just gonna run an ad now because I don't know when the next thing is gonna come.
Greedy man, you.
So greedy. All right.
Well, John's currently doing playing Magic. He wants to money match for a muffin top. Commander? I have my commander and my
future is ours to decide. justice. And then after the Swiss round, they cut to top 16 based on all the points. And I was like 5 points away. But it was a lot of fun. I was happy. I'm like most excited I've been in a long time. I was cheering. There's another wild card Canada series tournament coming up next Saturday, this Saturday. Well, I'm sure you can find Discord communities and stuff. They're on 2 to 10 minutes. I don't want anyone to ban my back.
I ain't gonna ban your back after me.
Right? Playing something very classic. What are you playing? I'm playing gas. I'm playing grass cakes. Oh, God.
Man, I miss actually being able to run grass.
It's a deck to smash for the Thunder Dragons, Elements, the field,
You running any of the Burning Abyss engine just for the hell of it?
running Flux.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, it's want to make chaos.
Yeah.
Okay. Chaos roller turn 1. You're terrible. We use a gear note to grade out the level graveyard.
Yep.
After we search chaos roller, we make the zombie mana. Real. Hardcore, we try to manage the custom Belgrade in the graveyard. That's one. I did. Settle. But it's fun. The Dragon Link deck.
Just remember, Bestial Lub gets around Necro Valley. Blue Valley. Bestial Lub. Yeah. It's an inherent. So it completely ignores the graveyard negation concept. Congratulations, Necro Valley does shit. Yeah.
They just they passed on like rifle numbers.
Yeah.
Like 4K. I was like, okay, that's not bad. Wait, then I was like, my set didn't
Three one for you.
Yeah. I have 2 competitive decks. I have troopers. So much fun. And it's not that hard to learn, and it's so much fun. I learned it in an hour.
Honestly, the deck is super non-complicated because you figure out, you literally just need to figure out what your end goal is, and then the cards play themselves. Just trying to think about it, yeah.
Do I add Warlord here, or do I add Oliver?
Yeah, you know.
They're both dark. Yeah, I needed the king. Yeah,
Yep.
yep. I've been in that exact same situation so many times where I'm like, I needed another Earth. BS boss. Yep.
It's okay, it's okay. Just join me in the worst life that you could ever have, and have a Hungry Burger be your boss monster. Literally just activate a single card, cry, and then win the game anyways, because you tribute your opponent's entire field to the stock. You know? Real.
super confident.
I mean, honestly, I think my favorite part if I don't negate it, I'm still going to take 17 hits before you actually hit me.
Stop the battle! Hero! Entertainment watch!
One of the decks I played against at the LCS was a stall deck.
3, 2, 1, go!
Gambits.
Yeah, I read him with the last set of Woosh, and it was Cohen and IDJ up there, and he literally got it set.
That's crazy. By the by, I would love VOD reviews for.
Dude, I like it. Dude, it's not a message, and I can't mention it. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, I can, but I don't message. If people want VOD reviews, it's on their own time. They get the
That's
videos, but they message me. Not my guys.
Should I just message you right now? Oh, you do it like live?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
When you're in a PC with someone, it's really easy if you're watching with them, and then you can point right to the video.
Okay.
Instead of just, when you write it at this time, so I'm playing again.
You and Jared, yeah.
Bro, did you see? I hit him with last hit Lucian IDJ up there and he died at 70.
Beautiful.
Bro, heroes for range. And then I snoozed him center right there and he literally died at 30 over.
What's that? You just stand.
I'll stay on this side, yeah.
Have you seen the Ancient Gears support squads?
I have not.
I didn't think Ancient Gears were ever going to get another round of support, but
You know, they keep doing it with, like, every new type of summoning. They always send a bunch of random support the whole deck. And Ancient Gears are a weirdly loved archetype
yeah.
for how little, like, representation they ever have.
Yeah, they've only been Crowler was running them, and then the Obelisk Force or whatever they're called from Arc 5.
But they never even had, like, good popularity from, like, the player base either. They just didn't.
Well,
They have a diehard fan base,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's it.
That's what it is. Let me see if I can pull up the translated ones. So. I'm gonna get a bunch of fake cards, of course. Okay, here we go. So we're getting Ancient Gear Dark Golem.
Okay.
There's the art. Looks pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
It says you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. This card's name becomes Ancient Gear Golem while on the field or in the graveyard. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can activate this effect. You cannot set cards the rest of this turn. Also, add up to 2 Ancient Gear cards and or Gear Town from your deck to your hand, except Ancient Gear Dark Golem, then discard 1 card.
Okay.
And then the third effect, if this card attacks your opponent, you can't activate spells and traps like every Ancient Gear card. Okay, so this is an Ancient Gear Golem. You notice what's missing? The text that says this card can't be special summoned. They gave us an Ancient Gear Golem that you can rip off of your.
But why?
What do you mean why?
Why did they take the one thing that made Ancient Gears?
What do you mean? That was the dumbest restriction about
I mean,
the
it was
archetype.
the dumbest restriction. Doesn't mean that it's not, you know, part of just what Ancient Gears were. You couldn't, like, Dragon was the only thing you could realistically
Wait,
do
what?
with BCD.
What word? Dragon D's nuts.
Yes, Reactor Dragon was the best beat pick you could pull off of Gear Town, but a lot of the support that Ancient Gears have gotten in the last couple of rounds have been cards that say special summon an Ancient Gear card from your Ancient Gear monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions.
Yeah.
That said, there's more to this. Dark Golem is excellent, and
The Ancient Gears command.
oh, you looked it up too.
Yeah, I pulled up Card Cluster. They fucking great monsters. My name is useless.
Commander and Tanker are both good. Commander is especially. Also, do you
Yeah.
notice who this looks like? This is Ancient Gear Crowler. This is literally Ancient Gear Crowler. He's got the dual pistol.
Beautiful.
Isn't it awesome?
I fucking love it.
Me too. I love that. He's doing the super fancy pose. I love it.
this one you trying to remember exactly what it's
Graveyard that was already set up.
right.
Then when you summon, if it's a golem, you can get the free one.
Yeah. This one you do actually want to be full commander. You do still want to be. So you do still have to run the Garnet. Well, you don't should be running one. And then yeah, the Banish Tree. So some people were wondering when they were reading this card, what is the relevance of continuous trap? Dramatically more consistent if they're already consistent.
That would be, especially if they keep it. No, that would be amazing. They can pop Crystal to have it
Yeah.
like that would really make that deck so like wonderfully balanced. Jump.
So that I can get a cyber dated before their summon. So this doesn't work for. You know what it does work for? Megaton Golem?
Yeah. You're gonna realize it's what ancient years was. And realize they're useless unless you do. Like,
Resetting is honestly correct against it.
yeah.
Users want you to have at least one face on there. Because that's how Ballista functions. Ballista has to target a face of monster.
So you just kind of like set the monster as the character you join your help. Pretty much.
Three, two, one, go!
shutting off battle traps.
I've got a good rhythm going.
What is that with battle traps? It's the only way to realistically survive.
Yeah, and it pierced in 2006, and it had 3.
Stop battle hero.
This card's not a special summon. Special summon an ancient Yamashi in your hand. So this is instead of replacing.
2, 1, go!
You can also get individual
Jump! Smash!
yes, but this makes the deck you're much less. You're still going to have to
Smash!
or other,
Jump!
but less
Smash!
What game was that?
Hero wins!
I don't need Ancient Gears to do anything more than be a incredibly consistent ice game. That's what the deck is for. It's for the win.
Stop battle hero!
Support makes the whole boss monsters more meaningful.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about this. It makes it so you're not just
3, 2,
no, sometimes
1,
it'll be more
go!
and then just like, oh, they did it. So it's like, punch, 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 punch. Well, that's okay. I can just reload it. 3 times anyways. That's pretty good. But it's like, just made boss
future is ours to decide.
Or mention it. It's so good.
Start battle. Hero. Three, two, one, go! Speed!
Light Sworn Soul. This Light Sworn will also be. I don't know if that makes the so close.
This is a good result.
I got through that pretty good.
Slash like flip chart. You know, there were a couple times where college kids hit me to teach you like the classes and that's like dang. You made it hard for me to win. good fighting him again.
I didn't get hit by a single raw electric the entire stuff.
Until
I
the
got
end?
hit by combo into it.
Oh, what was fair or something like that?
I got air electric, like a grab electric, and I got
I wish I had not rolled 10 times at the end of game 4. Okay, I can.
easy. Wanna grab it?
Bro, you guys were not commentating my set.
No.
You were talking about some shit.
We were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Bro, that set was hype. I
That
could
was a good
crackle
set.
whacked him and he died. Well, I was thwacked.
I can't believe you could crackle whackle flap him and he just died like that.
I don't know what that means, but I don't think you do either.
Look, man.
Oh my god.
Start battle. Mr. Game and Watch.
What deck I want to see more support for. And give me Lord, make Venus actually search.
Give us another Hyperion.
Real. Every time that I remember that Hyperion exists in the game, what if I played a better card?
Kazuya. Three, two, one, go!
playing those generic.
Mr. Game and Watch win!
Because if you get rid of O-Lion, Get Synchron, kind of Despot 1,
Which they slowly were.
then they did. Like, legitimately, they were basically all of that.
Mr. Game and Watch!
We banned all of the tuners.
Yeah. But you could just, at that point, you could leave Helm. And Helm would have still been something.
1, go!
People were running like your deck was combo ran a generic tuner at a time.
Did you see the disorder that ran in the screen? Disorder that ran in the screen. I so wish that my card would have been more specific to this.
It's sad because
Infernovals are so much fun. Oh my gosh. Infernova kind of sucks.
you can still play it.
Smoke grenade, Zelda.
Like every deck that my old was mainly to run it. When yeah, this is the part that's actually and random. That's it. They weren't like hunting it down like other decks have been hunting down.
I feel like it really shows the starters though. Like you can't just go no space connector into a Hufflepuff and
No, but at the same time, I find flying and they were literally going like search and rot, summon and rot,
they always forget the best.
and that's what makes it so good is like literally Facebook doesn't care to know it keeps that hand hits on so but it also just lowers their consistency for basically anything.
Mr. Game and Watch win!
They're my
Like
favorite
from
season.
one of their free extenders.
Mm-hmm.
Stop battle! Mr. Game and Watch!
That was also an overall.
Yeah, that was kind of the most confusing. We're like, why is this also up?
Yeah.
Why is this
And if you do, well, better, you banish materials from the grid, it's a miracle. And if you do, then they can do your attacks.
likely to be a case of when it comes back, we might just completely ban all of the Dragon Rulers again. BBTs. To see though.
Is it just me?
You want to throw? No. Okay, oh yeah. We hit Sun Apple.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Because that deck never did anything. We need to limit its cards. I still don't know why we did. Like,
Yeah, I don't. Plant Synchro is like.
it wasn't even it was links. It was plant links.
Oh, Plant Link.
Yeah. Maybe.
You want me to? Did they give Dark Ancient Blue?
Stop the battle!
Does it kind of look like he's got like a big curly mustache? Like a Van Dyke do?
Inflection. Oh, good deck. Oh, really cool.
Oh yeah, Snatch does that.
That way you can really get a freaking bug stuff right there.
We already have. Alright, at the behest of Mr. Zach Sparkle, your boy, Daydream, I'm going to be hopping back onto comms here alongside our wonderful, lovely TO, Mr.
Wolfric.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know who you are, but I like to have my co-commentator announce who they are by themselves. I don't need to be telling people what your name is for them.
Real, honestly. I get it. You know, security and all that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want people to know your name. Sometimes you let people know, your middle initial, your social security number, and those 3 wacky digits on the back of your credit card.
Exactly. Look, you folks at home, I don't care if you're watching live or if you're watching in a VOD. Sparkle needs your help in order to clutch out losers finals. He's gonna need your credit card number, the 3-digit security code on the back, and the expiration date. Send it now in the chat or on the YouTube comments. You know what to do.
Yeah. Retroactively, of course.
Yeah, of course.
It'll change the results of the tournament. 5 small payments of $99.99.
You know, this is completely unrelated to the set, and only a tangent to what I was just talking about, but an old episode of Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, one of my favorite ones. Billy's watching an infomercial, and the dude running the infomercial's like, just send 2 easy payments of $49.99 to me at my house. Anyway, Sparkle getting back onto the stage with the zoom there, already a quick 92%. Throws out the flag in neutral. Bombastic throwing out some of the best smash attacks in all of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate here. Another zoom for Sparkle, getting right back on the stage, and he's going to eat the steel chair. Not quite going to die just yet. Love that in-game tag for Bombastic, by the way. Shoutouts to Dark Souls 3. And there's the steel chair once again. Sparkle getting sent into the side blast.
Bombastic holding, real good patience here with a lot of these interactions. Just constantly making sure that everything is a reaction off of anything that Sparkle does. Sparkle has to already play kind of aggressively just because it's this matchup, that huge dash attack though.
Incredible use of the aerial snooze and knowing exactly what move was going to perfectly punish that terrible positioning. There's the point blank Kamehameha. Bombastic spot dodges on through. It's the sour spot on the down smash to punish. And a nice F smash call out. That's going to be another stock off of Sparkle. Sparkle Meandering through the menu there. Finds his buff that he's looking for. Uses the swoosh to land. Very nice use of the big projectiles. Bombastic drop shield a little bit too early. Gets hit with the second hit of the. Oh, that was a crit. And when you see that lag up on hit, that means that it was a crit.
It always looks really funny too, just because it's like almost a full second and a half, basically. It's just like, please remember, you did have a crit here.
Yep.
Everyone should know this. Doesn't apply to this situation, but
Most dangerous buff in the game online. Acceleratle. Makes Hero so deadly. Bombastic doing a good job of waiting it out. Putting Sparkle in a bad position. Fire exclamation point, such good out, and that point blank Kamehameha that Sparkle loves to go for so much, and wow, the very, very top hit of the forward air. Incredible hit there, Sparkle clutching that game.
it takes a lot of effort to get up to get to that scoreboard.
I'm always impressed when players have such intimate knowledge of like where they need to be positioning their character and how exactly their hitboxes function. Because if Sparkle had been a little bit off there, he was probably going to be in a little bit of a world of hurt. Point blank kaboom into that jump air. This is a much different game so far from game one. Bombastic very much on the back pedal here. Did he bucket the swoosh? That was weird.
It just reflects.
Really, really patient use of the F-tilt, catching Bombastic's get up, taking that stock. Bombastic looking for a little bit of judge cheese there. When you're down and out, sometimes it's worth it to just go for that risk.
Turning on the bounce to make the up airs just not really exist. Sparkle has way easier time getting back to stage.
Sparkle didn't
Might
feel
be
like,
easier.
ooh, wow, got Acceleratle and Zoom in one offstage sequence. There's the steel chair. Throwing out the bacon bits. There's that incredibly, incredibly powerful down smash. Sparkle is very aware of it. Sparkle just trying to keep Bombastic in disadvantage as much as he can. Wiggling that shield around, goes for the rawest of F smashes. Finds the zoom once again. Starting to run a little bit low on MP. Gonna take another steel chair. Potentially doable for Bombastic, but it's your Game & Watch character that's incredibly lightweight. Hero, a character that can kill very early. Wow, catches the kaboom. Another 4 on the judge. So cheeky. Zoom from neutral, okay. Bombastic getting clipped by another forward air. That is going to be another stock. Aerial chain. Arrival of Big Turtle off the stage. No kill yet. Sparkle utilizing Acceleratle once again. Play on some very overwhelming pressure. Play keep away as much as he wants. Do his best Sonic the Hedgehog impersonation. Lands right into the Toot Toots. Time for a long chain. There's the zoom, yep. Tried to land with the Kamehameha. Unfortunately gets hit out of it. Burns a bunch of MP for no reason. Bombastic just trying to find this kill, 141%. One of the few weaknesses, okay, well being out of MP, that will do it. ball to that running forward air with Accelerato online. And oh my goodness, the point blank kaboom is going to do it. Sparkle up 2-0 over Bombastic.
I really love that you didn't actually get to see the particle in that ending screen, so it looked like Hero just screamed him out of existence.
Loud
Maybe I'm
crowd
just
is
tired,
weird,
but you know, that was fun for me.
that was funny. All right, back in it. This time on Smashville? Smashville.
Moving platform for 3 seconds.
Shoutouts once again to Spade's Hazards On series that she's running,
Yeah.
where you do actually get the slightly more interesting moving platform of Smashville in that rule set.
We get to come back to Roy forward airing you back and forth across Smashville while you can't interact.
Oh boy. Absolute slugfest going on right now. This is the tech, but it doesn't matter. It wasn't quite strong enough to send Sparkle any kind of way. Gets that Spirit Bomb looking up throw. People of Earth. Nice forward air from Bombastic there to even the stocks and the percents up. No extra credit for Sparkle. Flips the follow-up on the uncharged fireball. Nice punish for Bombastic. Gonna take a bunch of these hero projectiles though for his trouble. And an early thwack. That is going to be crushing for Bombastic. Oh my god.
Christ, this game sucks.
Sparkle extending the hitbox of the F smash through Game & Watch forward air and clipping Bombastic, killing him at what, 34%?
I don't know. I was too early to tell. Died to whack at 50 and then died at F smash to 30.
Like 6 seconds later.
This game sucks. Game sucks.
Good game, good set, good match to both players. Coming right up, we're going to be having Sparkle versus Jared is King. A rematch from earlier in winners finals, now in grands.
I actually do think I played the mid-range game. The F9 were making the right. What were you trying to do? You guys?
Give a second to daydream.
Let's go. Lord knows I deserve it. Come on.
You go 0-2 enough times, eventually you just have to have second, right?
Right, exactly. Hey, you know what it really is look, this is a big year for me, okay? This is my first, this year I won my first local.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah, that's fair, actually, yeah.
That's, at least in Super Smash Brothers, that's never happened to me before. And it was quite exciting.
It should be. People should be way happier, even when it's like, You know, maybe you beat Joe Schmo or something, but just winning any bracket whatsoever, get excited.
Exactly.
Pop off.
Yep.
Feel good about yourself.
A local is a local, even if it wasn't full of all of the best players in your meta. Like,
Yeah.
you want a tournament, you want a tournament.
Yeah.
Embrace it.
And you know, what's the difference between, you know, third place being the person to take the tournament? They should be excited every single time because it means more, you know, money in their pocket. It means more, you know, games to prove that they are the better player, so to speak.
Exactly.
You know, paint the target on your back. Be the villain. Be the one that everyone's gunning to take down.
Exactly.
Because then when they do that, they get to be that much more excited about it, and you get to support them on that. You know, it's all a community. You look at them, you tell them, you know, hey man, those were really good games. Now, if you could just remove your existence from my next few tournaments so I can go back to winning.
Shoutouts to folks like Hungrybox too, by the way, who like Hungrybox for a span of what, 3-ish years decided to just embrace the villain role,
Yeah,
and like
still kind of does.
sometimes, but like the crab was the redemption arc for HBox for
Yeah.
sure, where people realized
This
He-
went too far.
yeah, he's a human and he's a nice guy, and like maybe we don't need to just be dumping on him constantly, like
Yeah.
just because he plays a character that people don't like. Like, come on.
And honestly, shoutouts to all the TOs who make the big, hard decisions that are beneficial to the community. Just had a conversation with one of the East Coast TOs I recently worked with. She told me that she bans a bunch of her players during their finals weeks from college. That way they don't play in Smash tournaments and focus on their schooling. Because they are that, like, incapable of handling both things at once,
What a based TO.
honestly.
That is so cool.
So, yeah, shoutouts to Eclipse on that one.
Yes, indeed. I heard my tag being uttered from across the room by somebody. Caught my attention, but I have no idea what the context was.
Kill him. Find out who it is and slaughter.
It turns out they were saying something actually like really nice, and I'm just
Yeah,
like,
you know.
how dare you speak about me behind my back?
For set one at least.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
Second set, if I win, then we do win, so I can lose.
True!
Yeah, did I ever tell you about the first time I thought I won Scummily? It was pretty. You remember Lamont? Lamont, the Fox. Yeah. I played against him. Game 1, he beat me, and he's like, Hero had just come out. It was probably a term you played because yeah, what Hero. And they were like, do you want to do kamikaze videos? I'm like, yeah, sure. I like.
All right.
Use the Fox.
Names lined up with cameras. Now we get to really enjoy 10 games.
Maybe. Maybe. We'll see.
I mean, it sounds like they were saying they're going to go random dittos for the first set, so... You know, we can have the benefit of all of our gameplay being really just focused very heavily on the funnies of the game. The, you know, wonderful capabilities of these players really just asserting their dominance as the better overall Smash player, not just the best player their character.
True. So, as aforementioned, we are going to be seeing some random dittos here for our first set of grand finals. Could be, and is what it is, coming out from Jared. That's weak energy, Jared. That's weak energy. Where's your epic Wii Ball energy?
Right? I saw a big thing on the Epic We Ball tagline, and how it's like, ball is life.
Yes!
So, you know, it's, you know, Epic, we
live.
And then, you know, you have to go even farther with, you know, how just, like, extremely important that realistically means. And therefore, you know, every situation is just, the world is, you know, your oyster and so on. It was a beautiful thing to read.
The indomitable human spirit. All right.
Speaking of the indomitable human spirit, Monkey.
Jared has rolled DK and, oh dear, Oh
No.
my God,
And
he made
this
that.
character's busted. This character needs to be banned
He
right
spent
now.
like 10 seconds. Oh, and he doesn't make that back somehow. Okay.
Never mind, character's fair.
The Sparkle Steve. Oh, down throw and a down tilt? What the?
Yeah, it's a completely free combo, and you're like plus 16 on block.
DK broken.
Sparkle calling like it really is. It's a 100-0 matchup for DK.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
honestly,
Good tech, good tech. Okay.
Sparkle really just showing like actual fundies here. Jared trying bits to cheese.
He's definitely. Oh my goodness, that was really risky of Sparkle. Okay, goes for the extreme charge down smash. Maybe an F throw. Yep, that does kill at this percent. Very nice.
All right, and now you are
Dead.
one stock down, and
Insta-dead.
it's time to build the wall. Like just put up a wall, wait for 5 minutes, and then win the game on accident because you're playing Steve.
A single up tilt from Sparkle. Very nice, very nice. Okay, okay. Getting some damage on the board here. Sparkle yelling out, trying to get Jared to panic a little bit there, but Jared not falling for it. No, sir. Good. I think he was dead if he had not
Yeah.
done that. I don't know, Sparkle. I saw that. Oh, well.
The best kill I've ever seen.
Did you see how I was about to make the next thing?
Donkey Kong wins.
Clean game one for Jared.
Yeah, that was a game.
Jared returning to Monkey.
That just encompassed everything I wish that Smash felt like at this point, but that's fine.
If only. If only. You're carried, says Sparkle. You're carried by that random button. All right, well, Sparkle rolling Fox this time, and Jared rolling shoutouts to Biggie Mouth, Zelda.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this matchup is very heavily in Fox's favor, so Jared will be winning this game.
Interesting.
I mean, based off of how it was, Steve DK
Yeah. It's the inverse law of
of random.
of Jared randoms. The worse the matchup, the better Jared must perform.
The crazy wall jump tech option of immediately up being.
I love how clear it is that neither of these players have touched these characters like ever.
Right? I don't know, Sparkle's doing the one thing that like Fox players really should be doing, which is, you know, mixing up timings of up B off of a wall jump. You know, it's pretty important to actually learn like little things like that usually for characters, especially like Fox, who are so movement focused.
True. Sparkle trying to go for some HDR tech there. Goes for the ledge hog. Oh my god, the triple dunk from Jared. Goodness gracious.
I told you. The game is going to go exactly as in planned.
Yeah.
I actually rigged the random just so that we would have the fastest grand finals possible.
Perfect. Works for me. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this really is a matchup that Zelda should never win ever. She's so slow, and Fox is so fast, and Sparkle is fishing so hard for an up smash. Okay. A little bit of a dash back from Jared into that F tilt. The up air pomp to catch the jump. Sparkle in shambles.
No, it's fine. See, Sparkle's going to grab, going to wait, and then going to up smash. That was down.
Down smash. Clutch box, he shouts. Neighbor's protection there 3 times. Can we get a 4th Neighbor's protection? I want to see a 4th Neighbor's protection. Just for no reason. Ah, no balls.
Real.
And gets the
How did
spike.
that spike? I'm so confused.
2 triple spikes. Goodness gracious.
That was a spike from in Zelda's head.
Yeah.
What was that?
Goodness gracious.
All right, so that's 2 + 3 matchups in Sparkle's favor.
Yep.
Can we get the third?
No, I was saying instead of hero.
And the roles this time are, oh my goodness gracious. We've got PT against Aegis,
Yeah, we've got the Switchers matchup here.
the Speegis. Former top tier versus current top tier. Jared.
Honestly, it's kind of amazing to think that we've really never seen this matchup a whole lot. Like, just it stopped happening.
Nobody plays PT anymore.
Yeah. The PT players fell off the face of the earth and everyone became a Pyramithra main.
Yeah, well, it's like everyone decided they wanted to play 2 characters that were always at least 100% versus playing 3 characters that are always at 70 to 80%.
Yeah.
Charizard is kind of just bad Bowser. Squirtle's just bad Mario. And Ivysaur exists.
Ivysaur is the good character.
Yep. Ivysaur's the unique character. That much is true. Zach doing a little bit. He's at the funny number. Never mind. Doing a little bit of taunting. Let's. How's Jared gonna retort?
The IRL taunt. Using up bear into up smash. Best character right here.
Goodness gracious. That was like a quarter charge up smash too. Photon edge. Nice spot dodge from Sparkle. Switching on to Pyra. Nice little F throw there. Goes up Blazing End. Goes back into Mithra. Rolls in, gets caught by that grab anyways. Okay, well, we're not quite dead to that terrible Aegis recovery. Percent's even, basically. The point blank flare blitz. Sparkle almost flubbing that, and now he's teabagging.
Let's go, Sparkle.
See if he's able to get a little bit more. I was really hoping he was just going to land directly into the F smash.
Right. Back row, alright.
That's death. Yep.
Sparkle knows. Sparkle chooses to side B off on the screen.
Look, in many ways, Aegis is just Little Mac, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
You touch Aegis while they're off stage, 9 times out of 10, the Aegis is probably just dead. Especially if the jump is gone.
Jared have mounted pretty solid of a comeback here at this point.
Don't call it a comeback. Oh my god, the wrong direction flare blitz. Gets punished for it quite nicely.
Heavies are heavy.
Ooh, okay, using the better vertical recovery of Pyra to avoid getting gimped off stage. That was way too raw. Oh my goodness. Sparkle in a really bad. Yeah, it's death.
3-0. Jared wins the Random Dittos Grand Final.
Congratulations to Jared as king for this random grand finals.
All right.
And that is going to be it for us, folks. This is going to be Daydreams signing off from Gambit Showdown alongside
Wolfric.
Have a nice night, everybody.